before the contest, you and I are down on the field outside the white lines.
Yes, we were following the rules.
We were following the rules, and a ball comes over our direction, but we can't see it. Somebody yells heads up, and instinctively you turn around and you snare it one-handed with your off left hand. So now we're really ready for football.
No gloves either.
No gloves.
No gloves. Not like what the guys are wearing playing the game now. But wasn't that a whole lot better than that time we were down there? And I got the coffee spilled on me when I got nailed by the punt returner.
That happened to the Vikings, right?
Yes, a much better job of being heads up this time. Thank you for the notice.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
On first down, Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
What a start here to the ball game. You get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing now is Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at two different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And that is going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or two. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky, because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got two extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They went backwards for the safety last time they had it. Fortunately, they get the ball back on the turnover, and now they'll begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and about a mile here. Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only did they not get the first, they're going to lose big yardage as well. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
43!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Fletcher Cox, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Butker's kick here is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still second down.
Great, set.
Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. Just a gain of a couple there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still 3rd down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on them.
Delay of game, offense.
So that's going to push them back half the distance.
Still 3rd down.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. They run behind center with Gainwell. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
So they'll walk him back half the distance. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him.
Delay of game, offense.
What's up, man?
So that penalty will back him up half the distance to the goal line. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So with their backs practically backed up against the goal line, just why? Why did they do that?
I'm taking it from the other perspective because I have zero answer about why. How about if you're on defense and you realize they're going for it in this situation? That's just blatant disrespect for your team. And you're almost incredulous. You're like, what are they planning on doing here? What kind of crazy play should we expect to see? But there's no way they should pick that up here, and they didn't.
And now incredible field position. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. A nightmare on third and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get it. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 27. Starting things out with a give to Gainwell. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
Delay of game, offense.
We're all right. Just call the call. We're not playing. Come on now.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down. Delay of game, offense.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Still first down. Delay of game, offense.
And that flag accepted.
Still first down. Delay of game, offense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Still first down.
Well, perhaps the center has a little stage fright here. Let's see if he can do better this time. It's now 1st and 30. Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him in, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Now 3rd down and very long.
11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and long.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Swift is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
Chris Jones on the stop. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Swift. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. They will run it with Swift here. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.